for Rich one time. I'm single right now. Any other single people? More than expected. Excited too. I'm so single, I'm thinking about getting back with my ex. Yeah, dating is bad. I realized getting choked and cheated on wasn't so bad, you know what I mean? Only reason I entertain being in a relationship right now, because I'm comfortable being single, is my family is on my ass about having kids. Every time I go home, that's the topic of discussion. Hey, when you gonna bring us some grandbabies? And I was like, don't y'all want me to get married first? And they were like, nah, we're past that. Just come home a single person. It's crazy, because I'm a millennial and we just aren't having kids anymore. Any millennials in the room? Any millennials with kids? One. That's it. All of humanity sits on your head. You know what I mean? Millennials just start having kids. And if we wait so late that the baby end up with autism. If you got mad at that, don't get mad at me. That's science, you know? And we can't count on the Gen Zers because they don't know what gender they are, so. Millennials love their dogs too, so in 50 years, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of people walking around with autism, walking dogs, and that's where the world is headed. Whole bunch of Trumps, you know what I mean? It's crazy that my family thinks that I'm weird because I'm in my 30s with no kids. Because my mother got pregnant at 16. My grandmother had 3 kids before the age of 19. I was like, wow, grandma, that pussy was hot. Because you don't think of older people like that at all. Because right now, my grandmother's in her 80s and she has the shakes. So everybody treats her like she's old and innocent. But every time I go home, I like to remind her of her glory days. So I whisper in my grandmother's ear, hey, grandma, you remember you used to be out here fucking and she remembered too. And I didn't realize we treat older people how we treat children. We just prop my grandmother down in front of daytime television and that baby sits her all day. It's like giving a kid an iPad. So she's been consuming a lot of television. So the other day she tried to front me out because she can't understand how I'm in my 30s, no kids, no husband, single. So she just busted out. She was like, baby, are you gay? I was like, damn, grandma, where you learn gay from? That's progressive. She was like, Dr. Phil. I was like, no, grandma, I'm not gay. I'm bi. Not bisexual, bipolar. And men don't like crazy women anymore. I don't know what happened. 7 years ago, I used to thrive. Every man had a bucket list with a crazy woman on it. They wanted to take that roller coaster ride of toxicity. But I don't know where the shift came. Nowadays, men do not like crazy. But I used to give you every bit of crazy. I would key your car just because it was Monday. When you went to sleep at night, I would cut little pieces of your beard hair off just to let you know I was close to your neck. Don't play with my love, you know? I'm passionate. But men nowadays, they don't like crazy. They like peace. #1 survey answer says men like peace. Where all the men that like peace, clap it up. Yeah, look around the room, because that is gay as fuck. Yeah, you too. I don't know what it is in this era where men want to live a soft life. Y'all becoming teachers, y'all typing, that shit gay, bruh. Y'all supposed to be hunters. You supposed to be doing construction, you know? Doing shit with your body. Typing is gay, bruh. Men don't deserve peace. It's crazy, but it's cool. The world is becoming a better place because I'm getting less toxic as I get older. It's a young person's game. In my 20s, I could set the city on fire, didn't sleep for 2 months. Now when I'm toxic, it just makes me so sleepy and tired because it's so much energy. Like when you get older, the older you get, is everything is energy. And putting out too much energy can be exhausting. So I did have an encounter about a week ago. This guy, he sent me a dick pic, and I sent one right back. Just to one-up him, you know what I mean? And he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, why would you send me that bullshit? This is what I like. And it was a lot of back and forth. And mid-text, I just fell asleep like... Yeah. You ever did anything crazy? You hope not. Ooh, that sounds like a little murder. You know what I mean? I hope she not dead, you know? I'm going to tell you a story, though. I used to be toxic. I've chilled a little bit. But here's the most toxic thing I ever did. I was in a relationship for 7 years, 7 long years. And we broke up one day and went our own separate ways. And that's what I don't like about relationships. You can spend every single day of your life with someone and then break up and they never speak to you again. 3 months post-breakup, I was checking my ex's Instagram every day from my private page. A couple of people that do that, I heard that laugh. Not a lot. Just like 5 or 7 times a day, I'm already on the gram. Might as well swing over there and see what he got going on. I haven't heard from him. 3 months post-breakup, I look at his stories one day, and I saw that he took his new girlfriend to Hawaii. 3 months, he's already gotten a new girlfriend and took her on vacation. And he took her on one of my dream vacations, so that really hurt my feelings. 3 months post-breakup, I look at the next story. They did the corniest thing ever. They went to the beach and they put a heart in the sand and wrote their initials in the heart. So I sent him a text message and I said, hey, I'm pregnant. Yeah, just to shake shit up a little bit, you know what I mean? Because you can't have a dream vacation when you know you got a baby on the way. And I didn't stop there. You start crazy, you end crazy. So I went on Amazon, I got a fake pregnant belly. Yeah, I started doing weekly updates like, hey y'all, baby loading. It was his mother's first grandchild. So she really wanted to be involved. So she reached out to me and she was like, hey, Daphnique, can I come to the baby shower? And I was like, no, fuck y'all. That lasted for about 3 months. I was 6 months pregnant. And I was like, yo, I'm sick of living a lie. This is a lie. It's 8 billion people on this earth, and I'm doing all of this to make one person's life miserable because he moved on too quick. So one day I just stopped posting pregnancy photos and I started posting my regular body again. But I didn't realize so many outside people had got invested in my storyline. So people began to reach out to me like, hey, Daphnique, what happened to the baby? Did you have the baby? When you gonna post the baby? And I didn't think that far. So I went back on Amazon and I got a hospital gown. An IV, you can buy that on Amazon. I taped it to my arm. And I laid a white sheet on the table and I was like, hey y'all, the baby didn't make it. And him and that girl broke up and I feel good about myself. That's why I tell any man who dates me, if you want peace, you better suck a dick, because this pussy come with anxiety, you know? I need a Xanax subscription. Make you start playing the piano. Only thing I don't like about being single right now is men aren't as aggressive as they used to be. I don't know what happened. What happened to y'all inner beast? Everywhere I went, I can count on the man to be like, hey! I caught myself trying to be cute the other day, and it was a construction site, a whole bunch of workers out there, attractive men out there working hard, fixing the road that they're never gonna fix. And so I'm like, let me go on out here and see if I can catch me a man real quick. Went out there looking cute, and I started walking real slow on the sidewalk in the construction area. And they was like, yo, bitch, get out of here. Hurry up. You're slowing up the work pace. We need you to move it along. I was like, what happened? Back in the day, you could count on that. Like, ah! You look like a beast. Let me hear your inner beast.
No.
See? That's how men are. But don't even be embarrassed. You know what I mean? You could have dug deep, you know what I mean, from the balls and just be like, ah! Barbaric, but, you know, the world is sensitive. So nowadays, a man walking up to a woman saying, "Hi, beautiful," can be borderline sexual harassment depending on the environment. Ain't that right, fellas? Yeah, those are the men that usually sexually harass. Yeah, all I said was nice titties. Now you got an attitude. Like, sir, these titties running my family. Leave me alone. This don't exist. And I hate to tell you, fellas, if you've ever been accused of making a woman feel uncomfortable, if you've ever been called creepy by a woman or called a weirdo, it's because of one 4-letter word. You're ugly. Some of you don't want to laugh because it hits home. Because don't nothing make a woman feel more uncomfortable than an ugly man. I was walking down the street the other day. This guy, he had a lazy eye, messed up hairline, short leg, and he kept following me. He kept saying, "Hello, hello, hello, hello," and I just kept ignoring him, but I saw him out the side of my eye, and then I finally turned around. I was like, "What? Leave me alone, you creep, weirdo!" And he was like, "Yo, bitch, you dropped your wallet." And I was like, "Oh." You gotta start with that next time. You can't just start at hello. Cause see, we live in an era right now of cancel culture. So many men are popping up on my timeline with allegations of sexually harassing women. Damn, are you that person? Every day I'm seeing somebody pop up. The Jeffrey Epstein list. It's a lot of shit going on. We back to that. And I can look at the photo and tell whether or not the man did it. When I saw Harvey Weinstein, I was like, oh my God, #me too. But if Leonardo DiCaprio invited me up to a hotel room, I'll be like, #me next. Do me like you did that bear. Men have pretty privilege too. You ain't laughed at shit. You all right? Yeah. Like a little young carrot top. Only the people that can see him notice what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Have a great night.